mint, Lindor mint, and there's salmon and a steak and pie, of course. Well, this is a bit battered, I must say. Steak and a bit battered here. Oh, you like to see me do this, don't you? I know you do. Oh. They've still got these on special offer in WH Smith, so I got a couple of packets today. Those are my favourites. As you would know by now if you watch me regularly, those lovely strawberries and cream ones. Lovely cherry blossom. So lovely, that pink one. So pretty. Isn't it lovely? Oh, I love cherry blossom. Well, that wood pigeon wouldn't want to stay up there on that chimney once that smoke starts. As it is, somebody's had a stinking bonfire and all the smells come over here. I've been turning things out, looking for things in the middle of the night, and then finding things I'd forgotten I had. Like, old DVD, what's this? Evil Come, Evil Go. Terror at Orgy Castle, The Hand of Pleasure, what the hell? Oh. So, anyhow, I found 3 dolls I wasn't looking for, so I found Elizabeth. I found Queenie. Oh. So I can't find my camcorder at the moment, so I'm having to film with my Surreal camera. There's her bag. And I found Desiree. And, yes, I'm pleased about that. Mm. I bought this perfume a long time ago from Poundland, but it's really horrible. It had perfume and hand lotion. I've used the hand lotion or body lotion, whatever it was, but this perfume is, oh, I don't like it. It's got a horrible, typical sweet, not sweet in a nice candy way, but cheap. It's often the smell you smell on buses that's like old ladies' perfume or something. It's really, or it's just horrible. I just don't like it at all. Oh, I'm going to use it as like air freshener or put it in the toilet or something. No, I can't put it in the toilet because it goes down into the sewer system, doesn't it? But and then it goes to be recycled for water. I used the lotion, that was alright, but oh no, it's horrible smell. Ooh. Horrible. Perhaps I should use it for ASMR. Tapping. Is it the visuals with ASMR as well? Do you want to actually see it, or is it just the sounds you like? Just let me know. You want me to do an ASMR video if anyone's actually made it this far and to the end? Let me know. That's nice. The other week I forgot and left this little radio on for and he was left on for ages in his box, because I always put him in his box, back in his box and put him down there, and then after I turned my radio off over here I could hear it still going, and by then the light was flashing to say the battery's going, because I hadn't long put those in, so I was annoyed. So I thought I've got to be extra careful from now on not to do that, and I have been. And then yesterday, after hours and hours and hours, I got up at 8 o'clock, I couldn't sleep, and about nearly 3 in the afternoon, I turned my Bang & Olufsen stereo off, and then I heard my little radio still going in the box down there. All those hours it'd been on, so thought I'd turned it off, you see. Anyway, at least I found these last night, Queenie Desire. When I thought, what's in this box here at the bottom of my bed? And I put my hand in, I thought, oh, I can feel doll legs. So I pulled it out and it was Desire. I was so pleased. And then I felt in the other box and I found not only Elizabeth but Queenie as well. So great. 28th of April and I've still got my cherry blossom on the tree. Isn't it lovely? Oh, it's so pretty. That's one little... Oh! I'm getting a bit of it in the path now. So I came out one day and it was all white in my path, covered in cherry blossom leaves. Petals. It looks so lovely. The neighbours don't complain. Some people are so miserable they can't bear to see anything that's to do with the natural world. I can't understand it. That little primrose is still there. Looks so pretty against the green, doesn't it? Lovely. Tree always looks nice against the sky. My truck. Oh, it's like winter. Cold. Am I cleaning it? That looks good. Looks nice. Iron cream. Bird feeder. Oh, I've got a bit of cherry blossom come down, but not like it has been. It's very cold today. I've still got my cherry blossom. 29th of April. It's still here on the tree. Lovely. I was looking for ordinary Waitrose blueberry muffins and couldn't find them, so they suggested the Waitrose patisserie blueberry muffins. And they look nice, but when I got them to the checkout, the man couldn't get them to scan, but I usually go through the self-service just as well I didn't. These look nice. Warm and fruity brownie apple and cinnamon, hot cross buns, reduced. Some more naked crisps. Sweet and salty. It wasn't on the macro setting, but it is now. You can see what it says. They look rather nice. They're the deep ones, only 2 as opposed to the 4 I usually get. But Waitrose blueberry muffins are delicious. They're brownie apple and cinnamon. They look nice. Now what's in here? Oh, the usual Rhum Babas. And this was reduced. Hope there's a nice little jelly. It's quite a thick one this time. Oh. And I've got one of these nice Portuguese custard tarts. Lovely jelly in here. And this Gala Pie. Look at the amount of jelly in there. That's wonderful. And the pastry's nice and soft. It's delicious. It's smart. Black-headed one, isn't he smart? Got the Colombian blend, cafe latte. Aren't they pretty? These different assorted flower colours. Aren't they lovely? Try again and make sure I'm on the macro setting this time. Because it's all probably all blurred, but aren't they pretty? I love the wild bluebells. They're lovely. Pretty assortment of colours. Now, as well as my usual things that I get, as well as that, as well as the usual things, I also got this mustard with honey. Mustard with honey. I was going to get ordinary English mustard at Coleman's, but and then there was another sort, but I thought I'd try this mustard with honey. Might be quite nice. I got another one of these from Waitrose yesterday. I like these. And so I get one every week. And as they go, because they probably won't do them anymore once they're gone, because if I like them, so they probably won't do them anymore. Because that's what I've got used to now. Anything I like, because the rest of society doesn't like for some reason, so, and they often stop doing it, so I have to get it while it's there. Right, I'm just having one of these Moroccan style salmon salad, and I was going to have one of these, but John West giant couscous and lentil salmon with, but I'm having this one instead, all John West anyway. Now as for the video I've been trying to remake, I talked about in this video the problems I've been having. I recorded some videos and jpegs with this camera, which is exactly the same model as this. Now, some of those files, JPEGs and AVIs, are not recognised on the laptop or anything else, or any other camera. Even if it can see the other things taken with this camera, it can't see those. This camera does, it sees them and plays them, but these cameras record with sound, but they don't play back sound. So, what I've been having to do is use the camcorder that I'm recording with now, or my Olympus camera, or the webcam thing, to play this on the screen of this camera, because this one doesn't work now, the battery door's broken off, I dropped the poor thing again, so I have to play it, record it off the screen like so when it's playing, and then upload that and record new audio for it. So it's you know, at least I've done it, because that has been holding me up for so long, not being able to do those videos. They're not on this channel, they're on my original channel with the Daisy's profile picture, if anyone's interested. The continuing saga of... Where am I? Oh, I wonder if she still works. Are we recording yet? Oh, I think we are. I'll just, let me see if this dial still works. It's supposed to light up when you, what is it you press? You press something and then she lights up. Let's have a look. She did work. Perhaps she's not working now. Oh yes, she is. Oh dear, that's not very successful, is it? You can't even see what we're meant to be looking at. Oh, well, maybe you can. Oh, okay, can we... Okay. Stop. Stop. You have to go up under there to stop her, I think. And then it goes to a different sequence. Oh. Oh, let's stop her. Let's turn it off. Okay. Oh, that's the test one. And then you can turn it off by putting it on the middle one, yeah. Oh, she doesn't look very pleased, does she? She doesn't look very happy about what's just happened. Do you like my Sumikkogurashi top? I've had it a while. But, I thought I'd wear it today, because it's got my two favourite characters on. It's got Zassou, the plant, and Hokori, the dust particle. Well, some people might say it's a tapioca pearl, but it's not, because it's got the fuzzy outline. He's Hokori, the dust particle. And then Zassou! Zassou! Oh, Zassou. It's not showing up the... It's rather brighter than it looks, actually, on here. I was going to show these... We've got natural daylight. I'm up early after hardly any sleep again. Let me just see what they look like in natural daylight first, these dolls, before we go on to what I want to talk about, what I'm going to talk about. And, that's... Yeah. I've got some dolls in bags. I'm going to... Because these are invaluable, these, zip bags from Waitrose. I can't remember who make Baco foil. Because when you've got dolls that have things that can lose, like for example with her bag, so she ought to be in one, then anyway, I was so pleased I found these Queenie, Elizabeth and Desiree. Where's Desiree, the other one? I've put them in their second outfits now. Well, actually, no, this is their first outfits. They were already in their second outfits when I found them, but I've put them back in their first outfits for now. No, I think, no, this is her second outfit. I like things to be right. I'm a bit obsessive like that. This is her second outfit. I've covered the light on there because I think that tends to make too many reflections with things sometimes, though we don't really have to worry about that at the moment, do we? Let me just take that off and see if it makes a difference to being less washed out. I don't think it makes any difference, to be honest with you. So we'll leave the light free for Memento, but if I have anything reflective, of course, it just makes reflections. Like, for example, if I was to put her there, you see, you get that reflection, but if I blank it out, at least it stops that. See, now it's back. The webcam light. See Hildegard in her glasses. This is our Joy. She was the advent calendar doll for not last year, the year before. There's going to be a brilliant one for this year, with lots of clothes and that, and a lovely swimming costume with a frill around the top, a blue one that looks really nice. I made these necklaces for these dollies. I'll talk about this in a minute. Here's the other one I found, and I've put her back in her original outfit now. She was in her second outfit, which I actually prefer because I like the shoes, gladiator sandals. She's got pink ones and the pink fluffy sparkly skirt, which I really like. Great green girl Grace is in here for now because she's got a bag that can fall, and Shin is in here because she's got sunglasses. I put sunglasses on her, but I'm going to put the light on, so makes it brighter in here and makes things show up more their natural colour. We're still looking washed out though. I've put lighter on thinking that I stop this from being blanked out. Look at this little doll that I got from Poundland years ago. This is Star, but she's got bigger feet, so she fits Barbie shoes. That some of these shoes are too small for Barbie, and Barbie's got miniature feet. But yeah, this is Star. You see her, she's so pretty. Her hair's not too bad either. She hasn't got too many. She's got a bit of bald spot on the top, but not too much. She's nice for a tiny dolly. And this doll, we covered. That's Bonnie Pink. She's a Bonnie Pink doll. I got her from B&M quite a while back now, but I put her in different outfits and redress her. It's like, I suppose, like a Barbie clone. She's quite solid, quite nicely well made doll. See? She's got sort of moulded on underwear, but not as bad as the one that they put on the Barbie dolls, because it hasn't got those ridges on it. So it makes for a smoother outline when they're wearing anything close fitting. Oh, and here's the Bratz doll I was showing you just now. She's very pretty, isn't she? I've got quite a few Bratz. Now, I don't rename those. The only Bratz doll I've got that I actually gave a name to is the one called Tiara, and she's a Sasha, or is she a Sasha doll? I'm not sure. She might be a Sasha doll. The darker skinned one anyway, and she's the first one I got, so I actually gave her a name. But here's our Janica. Janica, as some people prefer, but I call her Janica. I named her after all. See, she's making it go washed out because she's in darker colours. And here's her companion, Janelle. I'll get your necklace round the right way, girl. And she's not going to blank it out because she's in lighter colours. She's pretty. They feature quite a lot in my Dolls in the Garden video. And like I said, here's Joy. She was the oh, hang on, that light's making it a bit too. That's better, I think. I never know what to do with the best with this webcam. Is that? Oh, anyway, yeah. She was the advent calendar girl for the year before last. I think last year it was a mermaid. And here's Jemima. She's one of those three, along with Janica and Janelle, that came with different outfits. So I've got her in this for now because it's been quite cold. Apparently there's the OMG, the LOL dolls that you can get, and when they get cold, underwear appears on them, which I think is quite cool. So apparently if you put them in cold water, then underwear and tattoos and things form on them. Now here's Hildegard. She's one of the very cheap little dolls I got from the 99p store when the 99p store was there. I put the glasses on her and I give her Barbie outfits to wear, and she's just extremely lightweight. You know, you could literally just pick her up with a feather, as it, you know. And I don't like showing, but she's got a very cheap little body, look, like so. Hollow little legs. But along with my other cheap dolls that I've got, and I've actually made videos on the cheap dolls alone. I mean, I wouldn't even call her Barbie clone. She's just so no one could ever pretend she's meant to be a Barbie. It's just a very, very cheap little, what most people would call a throwaway doll. But all my cheap dolls, 99p as they were, are still much cherished, much loved members of my doll family with their own names. And in Hildegard's case, she's one of the dolls, like I have certain Barbies that have other outfits and others that don't, but she's got her own wardrobe. She's got different outfits. And so it's been quite cold, so she can have this on. Because they feature in my Dolls in the Garden videos, which are over on my first channel. And oh, come on Queenie, get your bag back on. Come on, girl. There she is. And she's got one of the earlier fashionista curvy bodies, so she's got that most unpleasant ridging on her, that moulded on ridged underwear, which is really ugly. I've talked about it numerous times. I've got rid of it on Tanya, as I've shown in quite a few videos now. She had it very badly, and I smoothed it all out and got rid of it so she can wear close-fitting outfits now with none of those nasty lines showing through. But I've noticed something else. I don't know if I don't even know if I can talk about. You've got to be so worried nowadays what you can talk about. You can't say anything without restrictions, or I don't know, there's no freedom of speech anymore, but anything. There's Jem. I've made her into my Sweet Orchard Farm girl, so when I get anything from the Sweet Orchard Farm, this one has it, and she's got the tractor, but we haven't actually, I've got a nice blue tractor. I wanted a green tractor, but we've got a blue tractor, which I haven't actually put her in it yet to film. But what I want to talk about is how they've changed. Hang on, maybe you're just hearing a load of rustling. Here's Morgana. She's one of the earlier fashionistas. Oh, she's making it blanked out because she's got dark hair. She's one of the earlier fashionista dolls, one of the earliest. Not the earliest ones of all had, well, you pressed a button and they lit up. They had bodices and stars, which all lights would flash, and they would play the tune, the fashionista song. So they were musical and they lit up. And then the next lot had articulation like these. Not made to move bodies, but I don't like those knee bends. I prefer the old clickable knee joints of the earlier dolls, but unfortunately with those, because they've got the rubbery bendy legs, it's very difficult to dress them with anything that's sort of closer fitting. Anyhow, this is the articulation that the earlier fashionistas had. So when people say the fashionista dolls never had articulation, they did. They had this level of articulation, elbows and wrists. None anywhere else. Can I just lift her? I can just lift that up. She hasn't got articulation at the waist. No, she's one of the earlier mould. She's got the moulded on underwear, but it's not that noticeable. And if you notice, she's got like a proper shape at the back. Nowadays, even the ordinary dolls, not just the fashionistas, but they're made, instead of having a bit of a shape there, it goes straight across. And it's very unflattering looking when they're wearing anything close fitting. It makes them look like, especially on the curvy dolls, it makes them look like they're wearing a baby's nappy or diaper. So I don't know what Mattel were thinking of with getting rid of the doll's natural shape. I mean, they're meant to be in the image of, well, adult humans of the female persuasion, I suppose we'll have to say, or yeah, and the male persuasion with the Kens, but they're meant to be in the shape of people, you know, grown up. I don't know if they still do that with little baby doll type things or young kid type dolls. I mean, when I was a kid, I wasn't interested in dolls that looked like me, looked like children. I liked grown up dolls, but I don't remember them. No, I think she's one of the earlier ones, and she's got a more natural shape, but nowadays they're not like that. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. But this is Grace. She's our green girl. She always likes green. So she's dressed in her nice spring outfit, which is very pretty. Very nice. I'm going to put her in there, though, in case her bag falls off. Sorry about the rustling. I'm sorry about the fact my nails aren't done. People like, you know, but I can't. A lot of problems. I'm not always that kind to do my nails these days. This is Elizabeth in her second outfit, as I shown just now. Whoops, and this is Desiree in her first outfit. She's very pretty. She's got my doll Tanith's face mould and Vanya. I wonder if she's, see what I mean about the fact that they've lost the shape? It just goes straight across down there now. So, looks a bit odd. Instead of having a normal shape like you'd expect. That's the thing to be talking about, the Barbie. One has to talk about these things. It's natural, it's all part of life. And this is Sin with her outfit, ready for a Dolls in the Garden video. I made the top for her. It's like a little bikini top. I think that looks quite nice on her. Fits quite well and it looks nice. Let's take her sunglasses off for a moment. There, you've seen her. I know you've seen her many times. Dolly watchers. So, I often wonder, should I do an ASMR video with tapping? I know people like to hear tapping videos. Let me know if you want me to, and I shall make sure my nails are all done for that. Let me light this up. I have shown this before, but it's lovely. It's from Poundland. It's from Poundland. But, oh, come on. I get all fingers and thumbs. Bear in mind I've got a severe anxiety condition which is disabling. Anyhow, cover the top. Yeah, isn't that lovely? Isn't that so pretty? Let me see. Let me know if you'd like me to do a tapping video. If anyone's watched long enough in the video to hear this. Perhaps I should just do one anyway and upload it onto my other channel. Let's see. My usual. Let's have a look and see what this is like this week. I like these. A bit too burnt though. I like them lighter than this normally. Why this nefarious line up here? Even getting wind blown, just standing still. And I saw your hair blowing all over the place, Morgana. Taking the dolls in, because I've been buffeted by wind. I'm having some cereal. Mmm. 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 Dunking, yes, I'm dunking. I love Abernethy biscuits. Ooh. Listening to the archers and the bird song. Oh, these are pretty, these little daffodils, aren't they nice? Little trumpets of a pale yellow description. These are really scenty, like jasmine. But we've got some. They're nice. Oh.